Here we are on a job site. This is Next Era Energy, and this is a rather large lathe with a lot of big standoffs. That compound's got a huge standoff on it. The tailstock's got a pretty impressive standoff to it, and so is the headstock, obviously. But this is just a Chinese junker. And what they're going to do with this thing, they're not even going to use the ways or anything, they're using it to spin a shaft. And this machine is going inside of that dust collection booth there, and for flame spray, and that's for shaft buildup. And here's their rig there for flame spray, and they're actually doing a stainless buildup on the shafts. So they've got a dedicated work area in here, dust collection up top to catch some metal particles. That's a HEPA box up top that he's assembling with a blower. And then down in here they're getting a pre-filter with a metal screen type filter for the primary filter, so it doesn't ignite the filters with the hot overspray. So and that's the air supply for the flame spray there, and we still got to wire it. But pretty interesting. They've got a dedicated station just for flame spray, and then they bought a brand new machine just to ruin, that they knew they were going to ruin using it for flame spray. But they couldn't have picked a better one. It's a Chinese junker, just a throwaway. These are some of the shafts that they flame spray inside of these wind generating stations. And rather than discard the shaft or the hubs, they're going to begin flame spraying them here in-house. And there's a few of them there that are in for repair. So those all get flame. Those are going to get flame sprayed. There's the hubs of the units. Rather large. More hubs. Good looking bandsaw. Nice blade welder on the side. Okay, and here's our booth, frequency drive installed. And they're just doing that for different fan speeds. We got a pot right here on the cover. And they just have different fan speeds on it just so they can control the filter condition, clean condition, dirty condition. The internal switchgear within the freak drive, we're using that to control a very small solenoid in the airline that does not permit them to spray. That little green solenoid up there gets wired into that auxiliary contact and does not allow them to spray unless the fan is running. So that switchgear is not going to close unless the drive has been given a run command. And the flame spray runs off of compressed air. And the welding rig is going to go right out here where my ladder is. And then the business end of the lathe, of that big lathe right there, is going to be going into the booth here. And this is the primary filter, which is just a bag filter. This is like a pocket type bag filter. And Then there's the wire frames, and then there's a flat filter that goes in front of this. So that's our progress for today. We're actually out of here for today. And I'd like to thank Travis for slamming that conduit down on the ground and trashing my video. Thank you very much, Travis. Okay, thanks for watching.